Hey guys, today is day 10 of our 30 days of gratitude, and it's about 8:56 here on the East Coast, and which pretty much means that for kiddo upstairs, it's bedtime. My wife Chrissy, she's upstairs working on her schoolwork. She's got a lot of assignments to do in the next week, and so she's a little stressed out and under the gun. And I'm just sitting down here in my little man cave, office space, the, as I like to think of it, the least desirable place in the house because it's got the furnace. Um, just jamming out to a little music and kind of enjoying this peace and quiet down here, and just trying to kind of unwind from the day and veg out a little bit. Um, I work all day long, 10, 12-hour days, and so, looking at code and doing testing and debugging and just all these things, they're just very mentally intensive. And so at the end of the day, it's kind of nice to just kind of disconnect and just veg out a little bit. Um, so that's kind of what I'm grateful for today on day 10. Um, it's kind of different this year for the gratitude days. Got eyelash. Um, it's kind of different this year for the gratitude because uh, I think I've typically had a post about being able to veg out that quiet, peaceful time and stuff. But I think the thing that's different this year is because of COVID and all of this, not going into work. I'm not biking to work and biking back from work every day, and that's it's kind of taken a physical toll on me to a certain degree. I've maybe gained just a little bit of weight, not a lot, but I still feel really good and still feel healthy and everything. But one of the aspects of riding to and from work was in the mornings I could mentally get myself ready and prepare for the day. And then on the way home, I could kind of process all the events of the day and kind of just in my mind structure them and table them and shelve them in certain ways, and just I was able to process the day, and that was kind of like my unwinding. Whereas now I don't have that. Now it's I get up in the morning, I go downstairs, I come here, and I sit in front of two monitors all day and a bunch of hardware, and I may have these breaks where I go to get coffee, take the dogs out, go have lunch, use the bathroom, stuff like that. But then the day ends, and it's like, okay, go upstairs and live whatever little bit of life, outside of work until I go to sleep, and then rinse and repeat. And so I don't really get that time to just take the aggression out on the bike to kind of just veg out from the day and analyze the day and everything. It's just there's just a clear cut. It's like you get up, you go to work, you get done with work, you go to the rest of the stuff, you go to bed. There's no kind of intermediary between that. And so having this kind of peaceful, quiet time, it's kind of nice because it allows me to just subconsciously process the day. I mean, I don't think about it necessarily, but in my mind, I can just kind of let that melt away. So that's one of the things I'm grateful for, especially in these strange 2020 COVID times we live in, is just the peace and quiet and being able to just subconsciously let my mind kind of melt away after a day of just, mentally labor intensive just using it. So that's what I'm grateful for today. How about you guys? You guys enjoying this beautiful weather that we're having?